live.
Kung Fu has always been a symbol of grace, power, speed, philosophy, and wisdom. However, the true focus of the art has been misconceived in recent years. Think of Kung Fu, and the images of martial artists locked in mortal combat probably come to mind. But the real reason this art was created 2,500 years ago was not for self-defense, but for a total self-development. The monks of the ancient Shaolin Temple searched for a way to enable their bodies to endure long periods of meditation. They combined their techniques for mental discipline with naturalistic physical movement, and the power of this combination made them the most learned scholars, philosophers, and teachers of their time, as well as the greatest fighters. Because many of us sit all day, like the early Shaolin monks, our bodies have lost their natural grace, power, and suppleness. Even worse, we tighten the body unnaturally with tension and stress of daily living. As an actor, I know about stress. I know I must remove this stress in order to free my mind to create, whether it be in acting, writing, kung fu, or any of my many endeavors. None of us can completely avoid this stress, but we can prevent it from harming our physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. We can do this by bringing ourselves closer to nature. The ancient Chinese based Kung Fu on the movements of animals and the elements. They saw in nature the strength of the bear, the grace of the cat, the speed of the snake. They observed how effortlessly the animals moved, and by imitating them, they improved their strength, balance, and coordination. They began to gain new insights into the essence of each animal's nature. They used this knowledge to increase their own mental powers. They experienced a clarity of thought and conquered stress and tension at will. Their minds and bodies began to work in unison, unleashing their full human potential. Combining their new discoveries of the body and mind, the monks developed a philosophy of life, one in accordance with the natural laws of the universe. Aggressiveness was replaced by confidence, manipulation by receptiveness, and resistance by acceptance. Mind, body, and spirit became one, and together they became one with nature. Kung Fu was so highly valued in the Orient that for centuries, the Sifus, the great masters of the art, refused to reveal the secrets of Kung Fu. Only recently have the most progressive Sifus brought Kung Fu to the West, realizing that its true destiny was to spread its wisdom to all the world. I met Sifu Kam Yuen while working on the TV series Kung Fu. He served as our technical consultant. I portrayed a Kung Fu monk in the series, but it was Kam who trained me in the complex Kung Fu moves that I performed myself. Most importantly, though, he showed me how Kung Fu could be applied to all aspects of my life. He became my Sifu. To this day, I still find new ways to apply the principles of Kung Fu. Sifu Kam Yuen and I will guide you through the workout. And with the help of our class members, we will demonstrate the ancient techniques and extraordinary powers of Kung Fu. Kung Fu training is divided into stages, where each stage builds upon the preceding stage. The first section is the snake, which involves stretching exercises for the entire body. The second stage, the tiger, consists of basic stances and footwork. These postures are designed to keep the body centered and balanced. The third stage, the leopard, involves kicking exercises that require flexibility and an understanding of the stances. The fourth stage, the crane, combines kicks, stances, and upper body movements to form traditional Northern Shaolin combination exercises. The final stage is the dragon. This section goes beyond the physical level and explores the mental aspects of Kung Fu. The experience of this stage is essential to fully encompass the benefits of the art. The snake represents stamina, suppleness, rhythmic motion, evasiveness, and flexibility. It can adapt to any shape or form, and it strikes with lightning speed because of the looseness of its body. Having a supple body like the snake is essential for a long and healthy life. Tightness is what causes the body to tire and age. Tight muscles cause the body structure to alter and convolute, while stretching the muscles will rejuvenate the body. The class will begin with the basic stretches. Always breathe deeply and evenly. Always inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Your nose filters the incoming air, and by exhaling through your mouth, you increase your ability to relax. This is the turtle. Pull your knees to your chest, chin into your chest. Rock back and forth along your spine. This will warm up and increase circulation to your back muscles. Always relax when doing these exercises. Don't strain or push yourself. If it hurts, ease off. The plow. Legs over your head. Try to touch your toes to the floor. Legs straight and breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Elbows as close together as possible. Support your back with your whole hands. Relax your muscles. This will stretch your back, neck, and hips. The shoulder stand. Raise your feet above your head. Keep your back and legs straight and hips in. This increases the circulation to the head, stretches the neck, and by being upside down, it reverses the sagging effect of gravity on your body. Breathe deeply and evenly. Use your breathing to relax your body. The fish. Lay flat on your back, hands underneath your buttocks and elbows close together. Lift your back off the floor. Relax and let the stretch relieve tension from your neck and lower back. As you exhale, feel the tightness leave the body. Next, lay flat. Grab your right knee. Straighten out your leg. Pull it back, keeping it straight. Take a deep breath. Exhale. As you exhale, stretch a little further. Relax, don't strain. When you are relaxed, you become aware of the limitations so that you can gradually expand beyond with practice. Now, the other side. Bring the left leg towards the chest. Keep the knee as straight as possible. Inhale. Exhale. Don't push too hard. Relax and communicate with your body. Feel the muscles being stretched and concentrate on relaxing those muscles. Right side stretch. Turn on your right side. Lift your torso off the floor. Keep your body in straight alignment and hips in. Relax your right side muscles so that you can stretch even further. This will slim your sides, loosen up those hips, stretch the right side of the rib cage, and increase lateral extension of the spine and neck. Left leg raise. Lower your torso. Stay on your right side, keeping straight. Pull up your left knee. Straighten the leg and grab your heel. Inhale. Exhale. This stretches the inside of leg and your groin area. This also strengthens and tones the outer hip and will also improve any lateral movement of the body. Left leg back. Grab your ankle and pull your heel to your lower back. Raise your knee up the side. This tones and strengthens the side of the hip and increases flexibility and mobility of the hip. This also stretches the thigh muscle. Relax. Left side stretch. Turn on your left side. Lift your torso off the floor. Keep your body in straight alignment and hips in. Relax your left side muscles so that you can stretch further. This will increase lateral flexion of the spine and neck and also strengthen the arms and shoulders. Right leg raise. Lay on your left side, keeping straight. Pull up your right knee. Straighten the leg and grab your heel. Inhale. Relax. Exhale. Remember, do not put your body through unnecessary strain. If you ignore the pain, you are more subject to injury, something that should not happen if you do the exercises properly. Relax and breathe. Right leg back. Grab your ankle, pull your leg back and up to the side. Concentrate on relaxing your inner thigh so that you can stretch further. This will keep the hip joints supple, which makes you lighter on your feet. The Cobra. Lie on your stomach, legs extended, palms flat down, fingertips under the shoulders and elbows in. Take a deep breath as you lift your torso off the floor. Look up and close your mouth so that you stretch your neck. Do not block your elbows. This strengthens your arms, waist, and back and increases flexibility. This, in turn, expands the chest, which increases lung capacity. Now, Cobra twists. Glance to the left. Relax. Keep the shoulders down. Look as far behind you as possible, as this will stretch your neck. Eastern philosophy of exercise emphasizes the suppleness of the spine. Back problems usually arise because one has not kept the spine flexible and healthy. Now back to the front. And once to the right. Breathe deeply and evenly. As you exhale, you should feel the back relaxing. A flexible back is essential for Kung Fu movements because it frees the torso to help generate power and speed. Now, back to the front. The cow. Kneel on all fours. Relax your back and raise your chin. Keep your mouth closed to stretch your neck. This strengthens and tones the back and stretches the chest muscles. Use the stretch to let the tension and rigidity leave your body. Relax. The cat. Hunch your back and tuck your chin into your chest. This stretches your upper back and neck muscles. Relax. Nature's animals are fast and powerful because they are in a tension-free, relaxed state. Kung Fu training tries to achieve this relaxed state by imitating them. Lay back on your stomach. This is the arm stretch. Raise up and kneel on all fours. While keeping your palms in the same position, extend your buttocks back towards your heels. This will extend your arms as well. Look forward. This will lengthen your spine and your body and increase the flexibility of your shoulders and spine, as well as strengthening your arms. Stretch with the same feeling as if you have just awakened from a nap. Here's the child's pose, which stretches your back the other way. Is it okay if we just stay here for a while? This loosens up the hips, lower back and neck. Let the stretch release tension from your body. Breathe deeply. Always try to achieve deeper levels of relaxation. Right half spinal twist. Sit with feet forward. Place your right foot to the left side of your left knee. Bend your leg underneath. Turn your torso to the right and support it with your right hand. Look over your shoulder. Place your left elbow on the right side of your right knee and try to grab your left knee with your right hand. This will help you to improve your ability to rotate your body and aid in slimming your waistline. The left half twist. Sitting with the feet forward. Place your left foot to the right side of your right knee. Bend your right leg underneath. Turn your torso to the left and support it with your left hand. Look over your shoulder. Place your right elbow on the left side of your left knee and try to grab your right knee with your hand. Keep your back straight. As we have learned, the torso's flexibility is the basis of the Kung Fu movements. The rotation of the body gives the movements speed, power, and grace. The forward bend. Feet forward. Bend from the waist. Reach forward with both hands. Grab your feet. Pull your toes back. Inhale. Relax. Exhale. If it's too hard to do, bend your legs a little. There's no reason to suffer. This will lengthen your spine and increase the flexibility of your lower back, hips, and calf muscles. Right hurdler. Left leg back. Bend at the waist and keep the back straight. Inhale. Exhale. This stretches the right hamstring and the left quadricep. Remember to relax. Kung Fu movements work better when you relax. The hurdler twist. Turn the torso to the right. Look far behind you to stretch your neck. This will improve your ability to rotate your body and nourish your hip joint and relieve spinal tension. Now to the left. Keep the back straight as possible. This is called the right layback. Lay back on your elbows or back. Try to keep the left knee on the floor. Try to relax your back so that it is flat on the floor. This will stretch your quadriceps as well as the front and side of your body. Relax. Let go. Don't hold back. Don't fight yourself. Left hurdler. Put your left foot forward, your right leg back. Bend at the waist and keep the back straight. Inhale. Exhale. Concentrate on relaxing the hamstring. Let go. When the mind is at ease, the body works more efficiently. The hurdler twist. Turn the torso to the left. Now, turn the torso to the right. Feel the tension and negativity being released. Develop a mental image of this process. The left layback. Lay back onto your elbows or back. Try to keep the right knee on the floor. See if your back can be relaxed enough to be flat on the floor. Concentrate on relaxing one specific muscle, the thigh muscle. Throughout all the exercises, make sure to relax the body part that is being stretched. The Indian bend. Put the bottoms of your feet together and pull your heels in toward your body. Remember your back and keep it straight. Inhale. Exhale and bend forward at the waist. Keep your knees down. This helps you to open up your hip joints and stretches the groin. The pancake stretch. Spread your legs as wide as possible. Bend forward at the waist. Inhale. Exhale. This stretches and tones the groin, inner thighs, lower back, and hamstrings. The ability to perform any Kung Fu maneuver is usually dependent on your flexibility, not on muscle mass. Kung Fu is a combination of elongating and strengthening your muscles. The right pancake stretch. Tuck your right shoulder in. Try to touch your left hand to your foot. Inhale. Exhale. This exercise stretches and slims down your side muscles. The left pancake stretch. Tuck your left shoulder in. Try to touch your right hand to your foot. Inhale. Exhale. The way you train can influence the way you think. If you relax and work on flexibility, this will help you to be more relaxed and flexible in your thinking. Now let's do a right half split. Your left foot is out as far as possible, knees far apart. Keep the inside of your right foot flush with the floor. Keep your back straight. Left foot flat on the floor with toes forward. This will strengthen and stretch your ankle. This will also help to stretch and slim your groin, inner thighs, and hips. All right, now the other way. Pull your left foot in and extend your right foot out. Stretch it. Knees apart as far as possible. Keep your back straight. Relax. Let go. If it hurts, pull closer. Remember to be sensitive to your body. The mind and the body have to work together. Okay. Now to the neck rotations. Stand up straight. Relax your shoulders. Pull your chin to stretch your neck. Rotate your head clockwise. Let the head roll freely. Feel all the muscles of the neck being stretched and soothed. Proper stretching should feel like a massage. then reverse. It helps to increase the range of motion in your neck and release tension. Now, feet together. Hands on lower back. Rotate your hips clockwise. Keep your head still. Relax your body. Try to make the rotations as large as possible. Relax your back. Reverse. This increases the range of motion in your hips and trims your midsection. Now, knees bent deep and together. Rotate clockwise. Clockwise. This strengthens your knees, thighs, and ankles. Rotation of the knee joints is good for the ligaments and tendons. Now reverse. There is no need to bend your knees deeply. A slight bending is perfectly adequate. For you sports activists, this is an especially good exercise as the knees are often susceptible to injury. Right shoulder rotations. Straighten up and take a deep breath. Rotate your right arm backwards in big circles. Like this. Extend. Reverse. Keep the fingers pulled back, as this will completely stretch the muscles from the chest all the way to the abdominals. And reverse. Turn the hand out, but still keep the fingers pulled back. Extend the wrists, fingers, and arms all the way. This helps to strengthen and stretch your shoulders. Now rotate your left arm backwards. This stretch will increase your range of motion for your upper body kung fu moves. Reverse. A larger range of motion means more speed and power. Feel the energy circulating to the fingers. This energy is called qi, which develops as a result of these exercises. Right tiger crane wrist. Right arm forward, elbows locked. Turn wrist out. In. Center. Turn the hand over. Form a crane's beak. Snap the wrist back and bend the elbow. Strike out. Turn the hand out. In. Center. Turn the hand over. Form a crane's beak. Snap the wrist back and bend the elbow. Strike out. Keep your fingers straight. This strengthens and stretches the wrist in all directions. Now repeat with the left hand. Left arm forward, elbow locked. Turn the wrist out. In. Center. Turn the hand over. Form a crane's beak. Snap the wrist back and bend the elbow. Strike out. Keep the fingers straight. Turn wrist out. In. Center. Turn hand over. Form a crane's beak. Snap the wrist back and bend the elbow. Strike out. The tiger represents balance, stability, strength, and courage. The tiger's movements are quick and powerful because it strikes from a strong and stable base. From stability comes strength. From strength comes courage. And from courage come life's rewards. This is called the horse stance. Stand with your feet wide spread and hands on your hips, knees out, toes forward. Keep your back straight and sit into the stance. Push your buttocks forward. Weight is evenly distributed between the legs and the feet are parallel to each other. This stance, when correctly aligned, should be able to be held without tension or the feeling of being in a rigid position. You should feel that you are in balance with no effort. Left forward stance. Your left leg should be perpendicular to the floor. Your right leg should be straight. Your right hip faces forward, the back straight, shoulders aligned with your hips. Point your toes at a 45-degree angle. Weight is evenly distributed between the front and back foot. Now back to the horse. Right forward stance. Right leg perpendicular to the floor. Left leg straight. Looks pretty good. This will strengthen the legs, hips, buttocks, and lower back, as well as stretch the calf muscles. The cat stance. Bend your right knee and pull your weight back onto it. Place your left toe on the floor. Bring your weight onto your back leg. Turn your hips 45 degrees. Back straight. Don't lean back. Turn the toe in slightly. This will strengthen the hip, knee, and thigh of your right leg. Now return to a horse stance. Now the right cat stance. Very pretty. This is the ideal balance position when all the weight is on one leg. The left leg is free to initiate any action. The cat stance is a getting ready for action stance. Return to the horse stance. This is called the left cross stance. From your little horse, place your right knee behind your left leg. Place the ball of your right foot on the floor. Turn your torso to the left. Your weight is evenly distributed between the entire sole of the left foot and the ball of the right foot. Do not strain to try to hold this position. Relax. Eventually, with practice, you will feel comfortable and balanced. Return to the horse stance. Right cross stance. The cross stance is used whenever the body is moved laterally. One can move to either side with this stance. Return to the horse stance. Left heel stance. Turn on your left and shift the weight to the right leg and pull the heel up. This is very similar to the cat stance, except that the heel touches the floor instead of the toe. The left leg is straight and hips are at a 45-degree angle. Turn the left foot in slightly. Return to the horse stance. Now to the right side. The heel stance is another ready for action posture. It is also a transitional position to get in and out of the forward stance. Return to the horse stance. Left crane stance. Raise your left leg up and point your toes toward your right knee. Keep the left knee centered. The right leg is slightly bent. Relax the right foot for better balance. This is an advanced position that you will find difficult to assume at first. Even so, you will still be strengthening your legs, hips, and buttocks while you learn. Right crane stance. Breathe deeply and evenly. Relax the entire body. Your balance will improve. When you finally master this position, you'll have a great sense of fulfillment. This is called a left poke stance. Beginning with a horse stance, drop your weight to the right side, keeping your back as straight as possible. Keep the left foot flat on the floor and pointing forward. This will stretch your ankle, increase hip flexibility, and stretch the groin. If the stance seems too difficult, then come up a little. You will be able to lower your stance with practice. Return to the horse. Now the other side. The poke stance is an evasive move. The idea is to be able to get low but still be in control of your body. Breathe deeply and evenly, as always. From the horse stance, single punches. Fists at your side, knuckles down. Rotate your fists as you punch and keep your elbows in. The rotation of the arm and fist brings more muscles of the arm into play, which adds more power to the punch. It also protects your ligaments. Punching exercises tone and strengthen the triceps, forearms, and hands. In this exercise, keep the body still while generating power solely from the arms. Don't let the shoulders lunge out. The leopard represents agility, maneuverability, and footwork. It moves with grace, speed, and lightness. The leopard never hesitates and is decisive in every action. The leopard trusts its movements to be correct, and so it never knows fear. Sifu Kam Yuen will now lead the class in the kicking exercises.
Left full stance, right front kick. Turn your front toes out to the side. Lift your right knee up. Extend your leg out straight to the front. Pull back and step down on left full stance. Once again, turn your front toes out. Lift your right knee up. Extend your leg out to the front. Pull back. Step down.
Pull the toes back as you kick with the heel. Pull the knee up first before the leg is fully extended. This gives the kick more power. Do the kick slowly at first. Don't try to keep pace until you are ready. If you try too hard, you could suffer an injury. Your strength and endurance needs to develop naturally. Do not force it.
Switch, right full stance. Turn your front toes out, left front kick. Turn your front foot out to the side, reach your knee up, kick, back, step down, back to the right full stance. Turn your front toes out, your knee up, kick, go back, step down, right full stance.
Just as in stretching and stance training, relax your body as you kick.
Front foot out to the side.
Never strain or tense.
Kick, back,
Kicking exercises
down,
will stretch and elongate the muscle, as well as strengthening it. This will build your strength naturally for lasting effect, as opposed to the quick build-up methods, which will only last temporarily at best. Breathe deeply and evenly. As you kick, pull the toes back so that you kick with the heel. Be sure the knees come up before you extend. Remember not to overdo.
Fourth hand position. Right side kick. Step to the right. Place the right foot with your left. Reach your right knee up. Right kick. Go back. Step back. Again.
As you lift your knee, extend your leg and kick out to the side. Rotate your hip into the kick. Try to keep your upper body perpendicular to the ground.
Left side. your left knee up, kick, pull back in the horse stance. Step forward, to right, knee up, down, horse stance. Back in the horse stance. Step forward, to right, knee up, down, horse stance.
Learn to mentally isolate the specific muscles being used. The only muscles to be contracted are the ones used for the kick. All others should be relaxed. Your kicks are slowed down if you contract all your muscles. Being attuned to your body is vital. If you can isolate the necessary muscles, you can control them.
Forward stance. Right back kick. Knee up, back. One.
In the right back kick, turn out the left toe and lift the knee up before you extend the leg. Look back so that you can see the kick. This exercise will strengthen the lower back, buttocks, and thigh while stretching the left leg's hamstring. Relax. Breathe deeply and evenly.
Switch. Right forward stance. Turn your front toes out. Raise your left knee to the front. Look over left shoulder. Kick. Keep your toes point down.
Strive to do these kicks as effortlessly as possible.
Toes point down.
When you convince your mind that the maneuver is easy, the body will respond and perform more effectively.
Roundhouse kick. Left forward stance. Lift the knee up. Pull back and step down. Kick. Pull back. Step down. Left forward stance. Repeat.
The roundhouse kick is basically a side kick to the front.
Back. Down.
Turn out the left toe before you lift up the knee. This kick is similar to the front kick, except that the hip is rotated sideways. Kick with either the top of the foot or flex the foot so that you kick with the ball of the foot. The motion of the kick is parallel to the floor.
Switch. Right forward stance.
The roundhouse kick will strengthen the quadriceps, hips, and buttocks while stretching the hamstrings. Relax and extend out. Try to increase your range of motion on all of these kicks. The more you extend and relax, the more your muscles will be worked and the stronger you will become. Crane. The crane shows us that all parts of the body must move as one. If the timing is off, the most powerful move is weak, and the fastest move is slow. With correct timing, the weak may overcome the strong.
Combination exercise 1. Begin with your feet together, left fist at your hip, right arm up, take a step to your left, block down, horse stance, punch. Block up with your left, forward stance, right punch. Arm twist, right front kick, step down, block down, horse stance, punch. Lock up, right forward stance, left punch. Arm twist in, front kick, step down, block down, horse stance, punch. Your legs together, finish. Combination exercise 1, begin with your feet together, left fist at your hip, right arm up, take a step to your left, block down, horse stance, punch. Block up at your left, forward stance, right punch. Arm twist, right front kick, step down, block down, horse stance, punch. Block up, right forward stance, left punch. Arm twist in, front kick, step down, block down, horse stance, punch. Your legs together, finish. Combination exercise 2, left fist at your hip, right arm up, take a step to your left, block down, horse stance, punch. Upper circle block, forward stance, punch. Kick and punch. Step down, block, horse stance, punch. Upper circle block, forward stance, punch. Kick and punch. Step down, block, horse stance, punch. Legs together. Combination exercise 2, left fist at your hip, right arm up, take a step to your left, block down, horse stance, punch. Upper circle block, forward stance, punch. Kick and punch. Step down, block, horse stance, punch. Upper circle block, forward stance, punch. Kick and punch. Step down, block, horse stance, punch. Legs together. Combination exercise 3. Left fist at your hip, right arm up, step to your left, block down, horse stance and punch. Arm twist, straight down, left forward stance, now back fist. Kick and punch. Step down, block down with your left, horse stance, right punch. Arm twist, straight down, back fist. Kick and punch. Step down, block down with your right, horse stance and punch. Okay, legs together, finish. Combination exercise 3. Left fist at your hip, right arm up, take a step to your left, block down, horse stance and punch. Arm twist, straight down, left forward stance, now back fist. Kick and punch. Step down, block down with your left, horse stance, right punch. Arm twist, straight down, back fist. Kick and punch. Step down, block down with your right, horse stance and punch. Your legs together, finish. Combination exercise number 4. Put your feet together, both fists at the side, take a step, horse stance, block, forward stance and punch. Arm twist, straight down, block, and straight. Hands close, arm twist, front kick. Step down, horse stance, block, forward stance, punch. Arm twist, straight down, block, straight. Hands close, arm twist, front kick. Step down, block, punch. Combination exercise number 4. Put your feet together and let your fist down. Step into the horse stance, block, horse stance, forward stance, and punch. Arm twist, straight down, block to the side, straight. Hands closed, arm twist, front kick. Step down, horse stance, block, punch. Arm twist, straight down, block to the side, straight. Hands closed, arm twist, front kick. Step down, horse stance and block, forward stand, punch. Legs together, finish.
The dragon represents the spirit. The spirit involves alertness, vitality, confidence, and a positive attitude. Of all the animals represented in Kung Fu, only the dragon is that of the imagination. This is significant because to develop the dragon within, one must use visualization. The mind must be conditioned to see the bright side of any situation, to positively affirm the future, to expect that wellness, harmony, and goodwill will prevail. Only with imagination can one achieve the highest levels of the art. In essence, one must have faith in the positive, unseen powers of the universe. One does not have to master some esoteric art to know the simple truth of Kung Fu, that the mind and the body work best when they work as one. Kung Fu is not a technique to be called upon only in an emergency, but a way to improve every aspect of your life. As with any art, the more it's practiced, the better the student becomes. But practice when your body wants to. Approach your relationship to Kung Fu as you would a courtship, getting to know it until you steadily build a genuine love for the art. I think right now is probably a good time to introduce our companion tape, David Carradine's Tai Chi workout. Tai Chi Chuan is an ancient form of self-development practiced by more people in the world than any other system of exercise. The moves are flowing and gentle, good for any age group or physical ability. The tape is divided into 4 sections. The first teaches basic stances. The second section explains Qi Kung, vital energy exercises which raise the level of your internal energy. The third section isolates each move and thoroughly explains the purpose, position, and execution thereof. The final stage demonstrates the complete Tai Chi form. The principles of Tai Chi will enhance your everyday life as well as your knowledge and practice of Kung Fu.